Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into this evening's update. This is the 7th Christmas update, looking at the CFS 9-monthly forecast, CFS V2 9-month forecast, at the website meteoseal.fr. We'll have a run through the charts and see what the latest run generated at 12 o'clock yesterday. It's 24-hour delay is coming through, so it was generated 12 o'clock yesterday. See what the latest run is showing for Christmas. Now, before I get on with that, just want to mention the video ad. There's a video ad sitting just above the video here on the events page. Press play on the video ad, see what it's about. You know, support GazReviews.com. Thanks very much for doing that. You can find my link to meteoseal.fr on my links page as well. So we've done 6 updates up to this, and this is the 7th one. Storyline so far through these updates is for a quite buoyant Atlantic, really. All updates have shown that the Atlantic is probably going to be in quite a buoyant phase during the latter stages, middle and latter stages of December into the turn of the year. There has been interest on many of the runs in terms of sort of cold interludes coming through, hints of blocking here and there, but overall the general trend really has been for quite a buoyant Atlantic Ocean. Of course, we're just using this for trends. We can't pin any individual day down and say that is exactly how things are going to be turning out, because it's far too far away for that. So we're just looking at the general sort of trend of what may be happening as we go through the middle and latter stages of December. So let's get on with the latest update. We're starting off here on the 16th of December. And again, very similar to what we've been seeing on all the other updates. Very buoyant Atlantic, very deep storm estimate to country actually on the 16th of December. Really severe gales pushing off. Again, you can't sort of say, but we are going to get those severe gales on the 16th of December, but the overall theme is for the middle of December to be quite stormy here. As we run through and go through to the 17th on in towards the 18th of December, we bring more areas of low pressure through, so it remains very unsettled. And then we get this really deep sort of storm system beginning to get going to the south of Greenland on the 19th. Westerlies coming through all the time, so it's going to be relatively mild, although there's sort of cold air associated with these areas of low pressure. That's really what's driving them. The cold air coming out of Canada, running over the warm ocean, that drives the areas of low pressure. So there will be cold sectors coming through at times that could produce sort of wintry showers to the north of the country in particular. But overall, that's a pretty mild sort of scenario and quite wet and windy at times. So running through the 19th on in towards the 20th, stays very unsettled, more areas of low pressure coming through. On the 21st of December, this is a really nasty looking area of low pressure coming in. That's bringing severe gales across many parts of the country and bouts of heavy rain as well. I want to emphasise, you can't definitely say that's how things will be looking on the 21st of December, but you just get the idea that with this sort of a pattern, such cold air coming out of Canada, running over the warm ocean, there's definitely the potential there running up to Christmas, some big storm events and maybe lots of heavy rain as well. So it certainly might be dull going up to the start of Christmas if this comes off, but not particularly cold, not what you want to be seeing if you want a cold wintry Christmas. So we go through to Christmas Eve. This is the chart for Christmas Eve, and we're still in that westerly flow. The area of low pressure is around Greenland, Iceland, bringing that flat westerly through. What happens as we go through into Christmas Day? Well, another very deep storm gets going there. Midnight Christmas Eve into Christmas Day, really deep storm sweeping in. That's bringing another battering of gales early on Christmas Day, and lots of heavy rain coming across the country as well. So it'll certainly be, well, it won't be a particularly cold or white Christmas, but it'll certainly be a memorable one, because we've got a real battering of low pressures going on there, running up to and over Christmas. So we get through Christmas Day, very deep storm system battering the country. Look at those isobars there on 6 o'clock in the morning on Boxing Day. That's incredibly stormy. Again, don't want to say that's definitely how things will be playing out on Christmas Day and Boxing Day, but it's the idea that in that pattern there's definitely the potential, at least, for some really stormy conditions. Now we go out beyond Christmas and into the sort of Christmas to New Year period, and it's all becoming very slack really across into the Atlantic. Then things are finally starting to calm down a little bit as we go out after Christmas. The areas of low pressure beginning to ease off just a touch, so it implies that we may be starting to see signs of ridging starting to develop. But as we go up towards the New Year period, actually we do generate a ridge of high pressure. Notice more low pressures are developing in the Atlantic, but for a few days between Christmas and New Year, it just calmed down. Won't be particularly cold. There could be some frost and fog at night, but certainly nothing cold from that. But at least it calms down for a while between Christmas and New Year. Get up to New Year, and that brief spell of high pressure is very quickly blown away by the Atlantic. So going outside of 2015, it's back to square one with more really deep areas of low pressure coming in, bringing more severe gales, heavy bouts of rain as well. And no doubt by then, with such a battering of gales and heavy rain, some places would be flooded, and we'd be seeing, no doubt, quite a bit of structural damage across parts of the country as well. So it's not a great update if you want a cold Christmas. That one, there's nothing cold on offer really, except for maybe a few cold sectors, some wintry shower perhaps in the north. But it's not dull. That's one thing it certainly isn't. Real battering from severe gales and bouts of heavy rain on many occasions running up to Christmas and over Christmas. After Christmas, it calmed down a little bit. Doesn't last long. Back to stormy weather for the start of the new year. That's it for now. I'll probably do another update sometime around Wednesday. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching.